language-wise, you're lucky that you guys got a Spanish-speaking mission, because I think Spanish, from being English-speaking to knowing English, Spanish is probably the easiest to learn out of all the other foreign languages. And so you'll learn it pretty quick. There's a lot of similarities. Once you know the basics, it's pretty straightforward from there. Just use all the material that you've gotten from the MTC. Just use it and keep it. It's always something that you can refer to when you have problems. I'm not going to be your teacher because it's been a couple years since I've spoken Spanish, but just your companion that you get there is going to be your best teacher. So preparing before the mission, so you'll get a lot of all that material that it requires for you. Just refer to that. Refer to all those basics. Refer to your Spanish classes in high school. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school. I'm sure everybody does, but I didn't remember a lick. And so going into it with the language, it's just all still just alien as it was before. I didn't know how to speak one sentence of Spanish. I knew how to count to 10 maybe before. But now I can count to whenever, whatever. Make sure you keep it after your mission. Make sure you keep the language. I'm not as good as I was when I was on my mission, and so make sure you keep up your Spanish. Make sure you read the Book of Mormon in Spanish always. There was a apostle or a prophet or something that I heard one time that if you read all the Book of Mormon in Spanish, he promised that if you read it all in Spanish, that you'll know the language. So don't be too worried about the language. You'll get there and you'll have a zone leader that's from Texas or from California or wherever in the United States, and he'll be super fluent in Spanish. And that's because he's been there longer. So don't compare. That's probably the best advice I can give you. Don't compare yourself to any other missionary. Just do the best you can. Work your way up to where you become the best you can be. Be the best missionary you can be, not the best missionary that someone else thinks is the best. So just be the best you can be, and then you'll have fun.